Hello there everyone and welcome to a new review on the channel. This is a quick fire magic review, which is a series where we review products that are worth $20 or less and we give it a review in around 5 minutes. And the topic of today's review is the Cash by Tenyo, a really good little product that I think a lot of people are going to like and enjoy. So let's roll the intro and get straight into it. Perfect, so you decided to stick around, which means you want to learn more about the cash. Now, what is the cash? And what better way for me to explain to you what the cash is than by performing it for you? So you'd introduce from your pocket a pay envelope and you would show to your spectators that the pay envelope is empty all the way through. And that what you can do with this is that if ever you're in a pinch and you need to get some money, all you can do is just snap your fingers and you can produce from inside of the envelope $500 or whatever amount of money that you want. So that is what the Cash by Tenyo is and how it would look in performance. So let's talk about where do you buy this, what does it cost, and what do you get? So you can buy this at any of your local magic dealers. It is available everywhere. It will set you back only 15 US dollars, and what you get is this envelope. And this is the envelope that you get. You will have to construct this. Okay, so I do want to mention this, is that you will have to construct it according to the instructions, which come in form of a PDF. It's you have a PDF version in English as well, but I think the original version is in, I believe, in Chinese. So you'll have to, they give you another link for the English version. You can go and download it. It's a PDF, like 1 or 2 page PDF that I would explain to you how to set the gimmick up and how to perform it. Nothing too difficult. It took me maybe 5 minutes to set it up because I wanted it to be perfect and wanted it to look perfect. So it's going to take you a bit of time to set it up, but once it's done, it's good pretty much forever. So yeah, you're getting this, the PDF, no instructional video, just a PDF, and that's pretty much all you're getting, on top of some extra gimmicks that are going to, if ever something breaks, you're going to have some extra replacements to replace what you need in the gimmick. So you're not getting a pen and you're not getting any money. You'll have to use your own currency and your own money. So this is essentially what you're getting, this black envelope. So now that that's out of the way, let's talk about difficulty. Is this difficult to perform? And the answer is no. As long as you can pull out a pen from the tab of the envelope, show it and just put it in and show that it's empty, and then just hold an envelope like this and snap your fingers, you can perform this effect. It is super easy and it is super visual. There's literally no difficulty whatsoever in performing this effect. There are some downsides though, but in difficulty-wise, it is super easy. Now let's talk about practicality. That is where a bit of this product gets docked a few points, and that is because you cannot just pull this out of your pocket and perform it at a moment's notice. This has to be set up and kind of engaged, if I may say that, before actually performing the effect, right? So this can't be just, oh, let me just take this out and show it to you. You'll have to make sure that the gimmick is engaged and everything is in place before actually performing it. And having the pen, you know, in the envelope like this at the start is going to help you, like when you take it out, you're going to take it like this, and it's going to help you adjust it as you take out the pen to show the spectators that it is an empty envelope. The pen will help you, and that is why they use a pen and why they show you to use a pen. So you will need to have the gimmick kind of prepared before you go to the table, and also you don't want the gimmick to I don't think you want the gimmick to stay in the engaged position an extreme amount of time. So probably before you go to a table to do this or to perform this, you'll just engage the gimmick, place it in your pocket, say hello, whatever, and then you would go into this and perform it. You don't want to leave it engaged, I think, for 20 minutes because I think it's just going to work itself before you even get to performing it while you're moving around with your spectators and while you're performing. So that is definitely one of the practicality things. Second of all, the reset is pretty quick. So this is, I will perform the reset in front of you. You just take your bills. So after you're done performing it, you take your bills, you place them back inside of the envelope. just like that, and you are pretty much almost reset to perform the trick again. So that is almost all the reset that you have to do. So of course there's a secret move in order to reset it, but you can definitely do that as you go in your pocket or as you gonna bring it out for your next table. Okay, so the reset is also quick, but as I said, the gimmick will have to be pre-engaged before going out to perform, which means that you can't just bring this out at any point in time and do it directly. You'll have to be conscious of when you want to do this and how you're going to do this. If you're performing this for social media, this has zero practicality issues. This is probably the best social media effect, in my opinion, almost ever. It is so visual and it looks so clean for the amount of money you pay. I think if you just want to film one video on your Instagram and make it blow up, or for your website, you can the $15 you're going to pay for this are going to pay themselves back in the amount of traction you get from doing this and how clean it looks. But even then, it looks as good in the real world as it does online, and you can definitely do it there too. So having said that, where do you perform this? Where do you perform this? As I said, social media, probably one of the best tricks, and I think that everyone that's going to buy this is going to perform this on their social media or put it on their website. I think it's a must. It just looks too good for you not to upload it onto social media. But apart from that, you can do this in actual real life. Now, justifying this and giving it a routine is a bit iffier, right? It's a bit iffier giving this a routine, and I think that there's no really impactful routine you can perform with this, except like, you know, people always ask me, how do I get paid for my magic shows? And you could show the envelope and say, people send me the money by e-transfer, but I don't have a credit card with me. So they ask me, how do you transfer? I say, just go on your account, put the amount of money that you want, for example, 500, and just click send. And then I take this envelope, and this is a bank envelope. So when it says, I think I hear it, when it says sent, the money appears. You could do a routine like that, and I think it's a cool little routine to do. Or you can put a different spin on a routine like that, but you will have to work a bit on a routine. But I don't think that this is going to be, a holy grail or an impactful effect you're going to do. It's going to be more of a quick effect that you're going to do for someone, maybe as an opener, or maybe in the middle of your routine as you're taking out a pen, right? You could have your Sharpie, and as you're taking out the pen, you say, I forgot that I had this. This is a really cool thing. You do it, boom, you make the money appear, you put it back in your pocket, and you move into your routine. You can do it there too. I'm just pitching out ideas to you if you're interested in this and buying this, so you can use in your own performance. So yeah, again, you can perform it pretty much anywhere, close up or on social media. So having said that, what are the positives and the negatives of the cash? So what are the negatives? One, the gimmick will have to be pre-engaged before performances every time, and you'll have to be mindful in the delay between when you engage it and you perform it. Second of all, the envelope is not inspectable, so people will not be able to inspect it whatsoever. 3, there's no script or routine provided with this. You will have to do your own. There's no video. You will have to look at the PDF and find your own way of performing this and adapting this to yourself. So those are the negatives. What are the positives? It is super easy to do. It looks absolutely great, both on social media and in real life. It's an effect that if you buy it for the low amount that it actually charges you, you will perform this. I don't think that anyone that's going to get this will not perform it. So even if you put a video on social media, I think for the low amount of money that they charge you for this, which is like a trio at McDonald's, I think currently, like $15 is what you're going to pay at McDonald's to go eat a Big Mac. I think just buying this, putting it on a social media or on your website or on your product page is going to get you more value than a McDonald's meal. So I do think that everyone is going to perform this. Everyone is going to have at least one big use of it. Some people are going to perform it in their walk around, some people on their social media, some people on their Zoom shows. So I think you're definitely going to get some traction out of this. And of course, the last positive is that this is really well priced for how well it works and how well designed it is. So would I recommend the Cash by Tenyo? I would say yes. I would think on your next magic order, if you like the way it looked and the way it performs, just buy it. I think you will not be disappointed with what you are getting. So I would give the Cash by Tenyo an 8.75 on 10. It is something that I'm going to perform. Probably not something that I'm going to perform forever, but I'm definitely going to perform it in the immediate future. I'm going to upload some videos on Instagram of me using this. I'm probably going to use this on my website as well in the near future, and I'm probably going to use it at some gigs as well, just as a quick opener or where I'm when I'm out and about with some friends, just do this as a quick little thing. You know, for example, you go to buy something with your friends and you're like, oh, I forgot to put my money in my envelope. Let me just print some money and you pay your things. So you can definitely find some uses with this, some ideas. You can definitely brainstorm that. So that is all I have to say about the cash, something I recommend and that I really, really like. And I hope that you enjoyed it too. If you have any additional questions, make sure to put them down below. I will make sure to answer. Apart from that, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. And I'll see you all in my next review. Have a good day and bye-bye.